thing that I learned from Mr. Thiam Wah.
When we were given the task to choose a successful person for our reflection, we decided to talk about our very own Malaysian entrepreneur, Mr. Thiam Wah. He is a wheelchair-bound mini-market entrepreneur who defied all odds to become the most successful retail chain store owners in Malaysia. Known as Malaysia's king of mini-marts for his business empire of 99 Speedmart supermarket, with over 1,200 stores outlets nationwide. We wish to spread his success stories to everyone as he had greatly inspired us to challenge ourselves and go beyond our limits. We came up with our own challenges and apply the value that we have learned from him. These are the challenges that we have done.
The one thing that I learned from Mr. Thiam Wah is never stop improving yourself. Never limit yourself and always look for something to make yourself become a better you. For example, I feel like I'm that kind of person who is always scared of anything. I'm not courage enough to pursue what I want. I will always think a lot and hesitate. So I'm going to challenge myself today. I want to improve myself from a hesitancy person into a straightforward, brave, courage person. The one thing that I always wanted to do from last year until now is I want to cut my hair into like short hair. As you can see, my hair not considered as long hair but is medium length, shoulder length. I always wanted to cut until like the neck length. So I'm going to challenge myself today, force myself today to do what I always wanted to do. So the time now is 3:30. I'm going to give myself another 2 hours to do research on what kind of hairstyle I want. So stay tuned. I'm finally done with my haircut. Ta-da! So the thing that I have improved today is I finally stepped up and I did what I really want to do. So from today on, I will try my best to improve myself every day, even though it's just a little tiny thing. Because I believe in order to become a successful person like Mr. Thiam Wah, we have to believe that we always have the room to improve ourselves every day, be a better us.
So one of the values that I've decided to do on Mr. Thiam Wah is listening to the elders. In my opinion, there's a lot of ways to interpret this value. So what I've decided to do is to get knowledge from people who are more experienced than me. For example, lecturers. So right now I'm actually heading to UCSI to meet up with one of the lecturers to discuss about my co-op, as I've been having questions about it for about 2 weeks now. So the next video you see from me will probably be after the meet up with the lecturer. So I just came back from the meeting with the lecturer and I took away some key points from the meeting, and the first was I gained a new perspective on my career path and my career options, and secondly, the lecturer shared some of his experiences and knowledge with me, which I found very valuable, as he was essentially sharing mistakes I could avoid in which he made early on in his career. So yeah, all of the things I learned today essentially cost nothing. It just required 1 to 2 hours of my time and for me to come to university, and yeah, I was able to learn a few things. So although I did approached it a bit differently, in which I was finding advice and listening to mentors instead. Thank you, Mr. Thiam Wah, for your value of listening to the elderly.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'm so excited. So later I will meet my friend. We will go shopping. I got one important thing from Mr. Thiam Wah. 2 things must be applied. So today I will challenge myself how to do money management. To challenge myself, only 50 ringgits for the whole day. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are here now in the Speedmart, but we cannot take the student ticket, but our movie will start at 1:45, so now we will go other place to shopping. Okay, we are finished the movie, so now we will prepare the food for next week. Now we are in the supermarket. Alright, I'm so happy because I only spent 32 ringgits the whole day. I still have 18 ringgits. I just want to follow Mr. Lee. When he was young, he do his own business and begin to save money. Now at least I final building a real emergency fund, a cash reserve. But now I cannot save much more money, but later the fund will be more. I think it's very important way to help me do the money management. So my new plan will come true earlier. Like if you want to travel other place, if you want to buy new things, if you want to buy gifts for your friends, for your parents, or if you want to learn new things, you can use the money from the fund. Thank you.
Hi, good morning guys. So today I'm at Zoo Negara and I'm supposed to do my basic photography assignment, and today as well I'm going to be talking about how each and every one of us never give up. So today I'll be doing a 7,000 steps challenge. So let's go! So I'm actually done with the shoot. I'm outside of the Zoo Negara entrance and it's pretty sunny and hot. So I've actually tied up my hair and now we have already finished all of our shoots and we are going to head back now. For the summary of my university life assignment, I've actually done 7,000 steps in total of today's shoot in Zoo Negara. So after I've done the 7,000 steps challenge, I'm going to be talking about how this actually relates to Mr. Lee Thiam Wah and how he never give up. Mr. Lee Thiam Wah is actually a handicap and he actually can't walk, but then he doesn't restrain himself from all these kind of disabilities and he actually strive harder to actually achieve his goal and his success. So to all of you out there, don't just stop when you actually encounter any problem. We must be like Mr. Lee Thiam Wah. He's actually a very good example for us to learn how to never give up and to strive harder for our goals.
Hi guys, today I want to make a vlog that is about self-discipline. And what I want to do today is finish reading my University Life chapter 5 and 6. Because yesterday our lecturer gave us a quiz. Although that is not graded, I'm gonna read it and make notes and then take the quiz. Okay, first I want to open my CN, go to the University Life course. Yeah, and also I want to be focused. I have to delete all the distraction and make it to silent. Let's get started. You know what? Being self-disciplined and the happy Saturday is really difficult. What I learned from Mr. Lee Thiam Wah is to be self-disciplined because he's disabled, but he still keep learning. So I'm not disabled. Why don't I keep learning? Yeah, right? Okay, finish my quizzes. Thank you for Mr. Lee teaching us how to be self-disciplined so I can do anything without interruption and is very effective. Now I can do what I want to do. Happy Saturday!
Hi, I'm Ho Jing Wen and I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Mr. Lee Thiam Wah, founder of 99 Speedmart. The challenges faced by him along the way he pursuing his success, and now he has become one of the successful, iconic entrepreneur in Malaysia. The core value holding by him that impressed me the most is we need to contribute back to the communities once we're successful. He is doing this very well by involved in a lot of social corporate responsibilities, and he always bear in mind that he need to offer the good quality of product at the affordable price to the communities. This is very crucial to us as a student because once we get into any college and university, we're taught to be involved in a lot of community service project and community service work. Now I have a better idea. Any university, any college that asks us to involve in many community service projects is because they need to foster us to become a responsible citizen. By understand the story of Mr. Lee Thiam Wah, we get to fully understand the objective and purpose that why university and college is doing so. And now I have an idea of contribute something back to the community, and I would like to donate some of my unworn clothes to the party who are in need. Okay, let's clear up my wardrobe and let's see. Ta-da! Okay, here it is, and this will be my high school uniform that I don't have any chance to wear it anymore, and this will be my arm-worn clothes that can be donated to some of the orphans, and I will pack it up all this and bring to the donation drop box on tomorrow. And thanks for the value of Mr. Thiam Wah strengthened my value being taught by my university.
Hi everyone, I want to share a thanks to all of you that I learned the values from Mr. Thiam Wah. He is the 99 Speedmart founder and he has many values that we can learn from him. The values that I choose to share to all of you is never give up. I will do a challenge to challenge myself. I will do an exercise that I can't do more than 15 in the past, but today I want to challenge myself to do 25. So let's get started to the challenge now. Guys, I only do 8 and I already felt very tired, but I learned the values never give up from Mr. Thiam Wah, so that I think I should try my best to do until 25 now. I already done my challenge and I feel very happy because I did it. I hope all of you will learn this value because it is important in your life when you're doing anything else or you are hitting a target. Thank you.
Hey guys, today I'm going to share another thing that I learned from Mr. Thiam Wah is to always listen to the elderly. And I'm so grateful that I have a chance to visit UCSI founder, Dr. Peter Ng, and let's see what advices that he will share to us. Let's go!
Making hasty decisions can be very costly. Some of us may not like math, but we have other form of things that we like. The majority of us would love math and sciences, and that is true for me, math and sciences. Any quadrant that you are in, you're not all good or all bad.
Hey guys, I just came back from Dr. Peter's house. I feel pretty tired, but it's a good tired. I learned a lot from Doctor's experiences as how he's faced and overcome all the failures and obstacles with his personalities, his strength and his weakness. For me, listening to the elderly is so important to help you to reach your goals. For instance, Mr. Thiam Wah, when he just started his business, he always feels like giving up, but his grandma kept encouraging him and told him that you are only disabled physically, not mentally. You are smart and can still use your hands to do so much more. You will need to be independent and find a way to live, or else you will be left behind. So I really appreciate their words because they are so kind to share the knowledge from mistakes in the past to avoid us to redo the same mistakes as theirs.
Alright, so the one thing that I've learned from Mr. Thiam Wah is to have self-discipline. Self-discipline is very crucial in order to be a successful entrepreneur. To test myself, I actually have to wake up very early tomorrow morning because I have photography class and we need to meet up at the MRT station at 9 AM. Right now, it's 12:30, middle of the night, and I have to wake up before 7 and get ready and all that. To challenge myself this, I will not set an alarm, count on my discipline to wake up before 7. I hope I wake up. So, I just woke up. It is 6:51. That is Block G, UCSI. Let's go. I have to be there. I'm on my way to school right now because I'm gonna meet them at the school before we go to MRT. That's who you're supposed to meet. Alright, so the moment I woke up, I realized something that I must do. Get ready and go as fast as possible before sunrise. The thing about discipline is when you have something in mind that you really want to do, you just have to stick with it, no matter how hard it is. I think the challenge here is a success. I managed to wake up before 7 and came here. It's only 7:30, so I still have a lot of time. I want to thank Mr. Thiam Wah for making me realize that self-discipline is the key to success. So to conclude our reflection video, we each have done the challenges that could help us foster the strength and soft skills that we have learned from Mr. Thiam Wah. Although some of the challenges may seem easy, but hey, nothing is easy, and who wants nothing? In the end, we believe that each and one of us are able to apply it to our academic progress and future career path. Thank you, Mr. Thiam Wah.
Thank you, Mr. Thiam Wah.
Thank you, Mr. Thiam Wah.
Thanks, Mr. Thiam Wah.
Thank you, Mr. Thiam Wah.
Thank you for Mr. Thiam Wah.
Thank you, Mr. Thiam Wah.
Thank you, Mr. Thiam Wah.